Now Bain. Adams with a screen on Thompson. Bain, the pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. From deep, Morant nails it from 3. Morant's got 11 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Johnson a screen on Morant. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. The Warriors pull it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 35 in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Three-pointer, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Morant against Johnson. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Curry against Morant. And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morant with it. Green picks him up. And the foul called on Draymond. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Warriors making a switch here. On defense, the Warriors. Pass to McLemore to stop the run. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Curry's got 7 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
That's 3 buckets in a row. Off assist.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Johnson with a bucket.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Here's Clark. No good on the shot. Green with the defensive effort. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 42 in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jones against Curry. Clark with a screen on Curry. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From downtown, good! Without a second to spare.
Your Grizzlies, 15, the Warriors, 59. Your Grizzlies,
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Kuminga is out there with Green. And it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Just 3 to shoot. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Back to Johnson. Over Clark. And another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to...
Some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Desmond Bane in for McLemore. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Green. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry against Jones. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Bane. Here's Tillman. Rebounded by Johnson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Poole against Jones. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Curry against Jones. Clark with a screen on Kuminga. Brooks finds Clark. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Over Brooks. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Johnson's got 55. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Clark with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Brooks. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
You guys call yourselves pros? Don't look like it.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
A jump ball here. Green, the pass to Kuminga. From deep, Johnson. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Brooks. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Adams. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Morant, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Johnson. Adams comes with a double. Johnson finds Poole. Now Johnson. Adams covering. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins against Brooks. Morant with it. He's got 13. Clock at 6. The 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. So it'll be 2 free throws.
John Morant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
The will is there, but the execution.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused.
The Warriors, 101.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. Young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Warriors.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know when we use it. But it actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us? Use hyperbole. We wouldn't do that in a million years. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Memphis shooting just 37% in the game. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Three-pointer, Brooks. That shot off. And Golden State will come the other way. To the inside. And it's good! He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. Thompson with some nice D. Green, the pass to Curry. Here's Johnson. Back to Curry. Inside. Johnson with a bucket.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Morant against Curry. Adams with a screen on Curry. Floats one, and the shot goes down. Morant's got 17 points.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Curry against Morant with the floater.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morant against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Outside Curry. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Morant. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Adams. Give him 8 points now. Morant, the pass to Adams. Counted. 10 points for him.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Out of bounds. There's the double team with Wiggins. Pass to Morant. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Johnson with a bucket.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And here's Adams. Now here's Brooks. Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Thompson. Over to the wing. Outside Bain. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get it. Johnson, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. And here's Bain, defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Brooks. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team. This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Outside Bain. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
From deep, Johnson. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks finds Morant. Drives to the hoop. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Johnson. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Bain, the pass to Brooks. Here's Adams, covered by Johnson. Adams with a screen on Curry. And again, Memphis no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Curry against Morant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Well, for that very young Grizzly. Playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Back to Green. The kick out to Poole. Three-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. Brooks outside. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by Johnson.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
It's Poole on the wing. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Morant against Curry. The teardrop. Rebounded by Green.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Clark with a screen on Wiggins. Brooks the pass to Clark. Wiggins with a steal. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And it's good. 2 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on Poole. Bain, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
On the wing, Curry takes a three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Clark with a screen on Curry. Shot from 12. And it's Morant missing. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. From deep, Johnson, pure from three-point range.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Green. And the Warriors with another three!
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Memphis shooting just 33% so far in this game. Morant against Curry. Outside Morant, driving inside. The three from Bain. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He gets it in there.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
Outside Morant. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Golden State calls timeout. Asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Golden State on D. To the right side. Here's Tillman. And it'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. McLemore's checked in for Memphis.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
From deep, Johnson. And the Warriors with another three.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And then Morant with the the dunk.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Lets the three fly. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
DiVincenzo against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed.
First personal foul. Team is in the clear. At the line.
Brad, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
DiVincenzo finds Johnson. Again, the Warriors score.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And he's headed to the line.
At the line for the Warriors.
And there's the call. Memphis with the foul. We know that coaches are often the fall guys, but when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From deep, Johnson gets the three to fall.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Morant. Clock at 4. Back to Tillman. Over Johnson. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Kuminga, the pass to Johnson. Tipped away. And here's Morant. And Morant gets double-teamed. Wiseman against Clark. Pass to Williams. Clark outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Tillman. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out of bounds. Memphis keeps possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in.
JaMychal Green.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. And there's the shot clock completion. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Poole. Up top, Johnson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Morant against Poole. Clark with a screen on Poole. Here's McLemore. They need this. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight. Doing everything for his team, a monster night for Big Dog.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
From deep, Morant. The Warriors pull it in.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
It's Johnson with a drive. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Clark with a screen on Poole. Here's Morant. There's the drive. Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Johnson. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Morant against Poole. Morant with the slam.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Thank you all for coming out and showing your support. Please make sure to ride home safely and come back soon.